My girlfriend said, "You always try to fix things. Some things should break." I said, "That's the first honest thing you've said." What I broke next left her regretting ever speaking. Original post. 31. Finally reached my limit last week with Tessa. 30. Together 4 years. Living together for 2. I'm a project manager. She's a creative consultant. Reads, does random gigs when she feels like it. Here's the thing about dating Tessa. It's like being a full-time damage control specialist. She lives for chaos, thrives on it. And I've been the idiot running behind her with a mop and bucket. Examples from just the last month. Got wasted at her cousin's wedding, gave an impromptu speech about how marriage is a scam. I smoothed it over with the bride's family, sent an apology gift, told off her biggest client during a mood swing. I called them, explained she was having a family emergency, saved the contract. Started a fight with our neighbor about their dog. I mediated, brought them cookies, kept us from getting evicted. Posted a rant about her best friend's new boyfriend on Instagram. I convinced her to delete it before the friends saw. Every single time. I fixed it, made calls, sent gifts, apologized, mediated, because that's what I do. I fix things. It's literally my job, and apparently my relationship role too. Last Thursday, she outdid herself. Got drunk at my company happy hour. Told my boss his wife looked tired for someone who doesn't work. Announced that corporate jobs are soul-sucking conformity machines. Asked my coworker if his toupee was tax deductible. Drove her home in silence. Soon as we got in, she turned on me. Tessa, God, you're pathetic. Excuse me? The way you were apologizing for me, making excuses, it's embarrassing. You insulted my boss's wife. She did look tired. I'm just honest. There's honest and there's cruel. You always do this, always trying to fix everything, smooth everything over, make everyone comfortable. It's exhausting. Then stop creating situations that need fixing. Maybe some things should break, Connor. Maybe that's the point. Life isn't a spreadsheet you can organize. You're right. What? That's the first honest thing you've said. Some things should break. Tessa, finally, you get it. I do, starting now. She laughed. Thought I was agreeing with her philosophy. Went to bed smugly satisfied. I stayed up making a list. Every fire I put out. Every disaster I prevented. Every consequence I absorbed for her. 3 pages, single-spaced. Then I made another list. Every system I built to protect her from herself. Calendar reminders for her gigs, so she wouldn't flake. Auto transfers to her account, so she'd never be broke. Diplomatic relationships with people she'd offended. Social media monitoring to catch her worst posts. Backup excuses ready for when she inevitably screwed up. Looked at both lists. Made a decision. She wants things to break? Let's break them. Friday morning, I systematically dismantled every safety net, canceled her calendar reminders, stopped the auto transfers, archived my diplomatic contact list, unfollowed her social media, deleted my folder of damage control templates, didn't touch her stuff, didn't sabotage anything, just stopped fixing. She had a client meeting that afternoon. Usually I'd remind her 3 times, prep her materials, give her talking points. This time, nothing. Missed the meeting. Client fired her. She came home raging about how they were too uptight anyway. I just nodded. Some things should break. She's been spiraling for a week now. Still doesn't realize I've stopped catching her. This is gonna be interesting. Update 1, 2 weeks later. The spiral accelerated exactly like you'd expect when someone used to a safety net suddenly finds themselves in free fall. Week 1 was small stuff. Missed meetings, forgotten bills, minor friendship fires. She complained constantly but blamed everyone else. The client who fired her was unprofessional. The late fees were predatory capitalism. Her friends were too sensitive. Week 2 is when it got interesting. The birthday party incident. Our friend Malik threw a 30th birthday party. Nice venue, open bar, professional photographer. Everyone dressed up. Tessa showed up late, already tipsy from pre-gaming. Within an hour, spilled red wine on the birthday cake. Told Malik's new girlfriend she could do better. Started an argument about cryptocurrency being a scam at a party hosted by a crypto investor. Posted Instagram stories mocking the pretentious decorations. Usually I'd run interference. Distract her. Water down her drinks, delete the posts before people saw. This time I just watched. Documented, actually. Screenshots for later. Malik pulled me aside. Dude, your girl is wilding. Me, yeah, she seems to be enjoying herself. Aren't you gonna, handle it? She's an adult making her own choices. The grand finale? She grabbed the mic during toasts to announce, 30 is just society's way of saying you failed at being young. Malik, you're basically dead now. Dead silence, then nervous laughter, then the photographer stopped taking pictures of her. The social media meltdown. Without me monitoring, her posts went from quirky to unhinged. Wellness coaches are just MLM Huns with yoga pants. Your baby isn't cute, Jennifer. He looks like a potato. If you drive a Tesla, you have a small carbon footprint. Started losing followers. Friends began unfollowing. Her echo chamber shrank to just fellow chaos agents who encouraged the worst behavior. The work implosion. Remember those client meetings I stopped reminding her about? Turns out she had contracts, with penalties, for non-delivery. 3 clients in 2 weeks. Fashion blogger, Tessa no-showed a photo shoot, $500 penalty. Small business, never delivered their social media strategy, $750 penalty. Event planner, Tessa sent a half-finished mood board with Comic Sans font. Contract terminated, $1,000 penalty. Total owed, $2,250. She didn't have because I'd stopped the auto transfers. Her solution? Post about how the gig economy exploits creatives and these clients were corporate bullies. Tagged them all. They responded with receipts. Public dragging ensued. The money reality. Without my transfers, she burned through savings in 10 days. Her spending habits assumed consistent bailouts. $200 crystal healing session. $150 wine tasting afternoon. $300 concert tickets for a show she forgot to attend. $175 inspiration shopping at Target. Then rent was due. She had $73 in her account. Tessa, babe, did you forget to transfer the rent money? Me, I didn't forget anything. But it's not there. Correct. You always handle rent. I handle my half of rent. Yours is your responsibility. Since when? Me? Since you explained that I need to stop fixing everything. She stared at me like I'd grown a second head. The entitlement was magnificent. 4 years of me covering her half whenever she was short, which was always, and she'd internalized it as just how things worked. The friendship exodus. The birthday party incident had ripple effects. Malik's girlfriend told her friend group. The friend group included Tessa's yoga instructor, favorite bartender, and the girl who cut her hair. Suddenly, yoga class was fully booked when she showed up. Her regular bar was at capacity at 6 p.m. on a Tuesday. Hair appointment mysteriously canceled, no openings for months. But the real betrayal? Her best friend Celine finally had enough after Tessa posted about Celine's miscarriage being probably for the best since Mercury was in retrograde. Even I didn't see that one coming. Celine blocked her everywhere. Their entire friend group chose sides. Spoiler, wasn't Tessa's side. Tessa's response? Fake friends showing their true colors. I'm too real for these basics. No, babe, you're too cruel for decent people. The escalation, as consequences mounted, she got worse, like a toddler doubling down on a tantrum. Last night was peak Tessa. Showed up drunk to my company's client dinner. The one with our biggest account. I didn't invite her. She just appeared. Surprise. Thought you could use some color at your boring work thing. Oh, this must be your girlfriend. Partner. Girlfriend sounds so temporary, like Connor's job here will be when you realize AI can do it cheaper. I excused myself, walked her outside. Me, you need to leave. God, you're so corporate now. What happened to the fun, Connor? Me, he stopped existing when you decided I was pathetic for caring about consequences. I'm trying to help you. These people are vampires. These people pay my rent, the rent you can't afford. She slapped me, in front of my workplace, with clients watching through the window. I didn't react, just walked back inside. Apologized for the disruption. Continued the dinner, closed the deal. My boss was impressed by my composure. Tessa blew up my phone all night. 47 texts ranging from I'm sorry to you deserved it, to please come home, to I hate you. I stayed at a hotel, used the company rate, charged it as a business expense since it was client dinner related. She's about to learn what real consequences look like. Update 2. 1 month later. Remember when I said she was about to learn about consequences? Well, she decided to teach a masterclass in digging your own grave instead. The apartment situation. After the slap, I stayed in the hotel for 3 days, needed to think. Came back to find she'd thrown a liberation party in our apartment. Translation: got wasted with randos from the internet. The damage: red wine on my white couch, cigarette burns on the dining table, someone's artistic expression in Sharpie on the bathroom wall. My work laptop missing, found it in the oven, thank God it wasn't on. But here's the kicker, she posted the whole party on Instagram, including videos of her doing lines off my coffee table. Tagged the location, our address, where I, a person with a security clearance for work, live. That was it. Done. I called my landlord. Hey, need to discuss a situation with my apartment. Everything okay? My girlfriend hosted a party that resulted in property damage. I have video evidence. I'd like to discuss removing her from the apartment. Plot twist: she was never on the lease. She just moved in. I'd been covering full rent anyway. Landlord said I could serve her 30-day notice as a month-to-month tenant. I served it that afternoon. She laughed. You can't evict me. I have rights. You have 30 days, Tessa. This is illegal. I'll sue. Me? With what money? Reality hit her face like a brick. The revenge attempt. Tessa went nuclear. If she was going down, she'd take me with her. Her plan? Sabotage my career. She knew I had a major presentation coming up. New client, potential promotion riding on it. She decided to help. Her help: 1. Called my office pretending to be me, tried to cancel the meeting. 2. Emailed the client team from a fake email address with concerns about my competence. 3. Created a Twitter account posting about my company's toxic work culture and tagging competitors. 4. Sent my boss an anonymous tip about my drug problem. I don't even smoke weed. Here's what she didn't know. I'd been documenting everything for a month. Every unhinged post, every public meltdown, every threatening text, all backed up to the cloud. When my boss called me in about the anonymous tip, I was ready. Boss: Connor, we received concerning information about you. Me: let me guess, drug use, incompetence, toxic behavior? How did you know? I pulled out my phone, showed him, her texts threatening to destroy me, screenshots of her fake accounts, videos of her doing drugs in my apartment, the slap incident, security caught it on camera, her posts admitting to trying to sabotage me. This is extensive. Me: I'm dealing with a hostile ex-partner. I apologize for any disruption to the workplace. Have you considered a restraining order? Me: filing paperwork tomorrow. Not only did I keep my job, but my boss was impressed by my documentation in crisis management. He recommended me for the senior position. Said anyone who could handle this level of personal chaos while maintaining work performance was management material. The final meltdown. With 2 weeks left before eviction, Tessa pulled her ultimate move. She went public, full victim mode. Started a TikTok series, My Abusive Ex is Making Me Homeless. The videos: Day 1, crying about being evicted, left out the party damage. Day 2, how I financially abused her by not giving her money. Day 3, the slap story, edited to remove context. Day 4, how I'm a corporate sociopath who chose money over love. She gained followers fast. People love a victim story. Comments poured in about toxic men, financial abuse, believe women. She ate it up. Then I played my card. Created my own TikTok. One video. The truth about my abusive relationship. Just facts. Screenshots of her thanking me for covering rent for 4 years. Her texts calling me pathetic for apologizing for her behavior. Videos of the apartment destruction. The actual security footage of her slapping me unprovoked. Her posts bragging about doing drugs. The receipts from every client she screwed over. Her best friend Celine's statement about why she cut her off. But the kill shot? I ended with her own words. Maybe some things should break. She was right. Some things should break. Like enabling someone's cruelty. Like protecting someone from consequences. Like staying with someone who sees kindness as weakness. I didn't make her homeless. I stopped paying for her home. I didn't abandon her. I stopped enabling her. And if that makes me abusive, then I guess accountability is abuse now. Went viral. 2 million views in 48 hours. Her comment section turned into a war zone. People started finding her old posts, her client call-outs, the birthday party videos. The internet did what it does best, destroyed her narrative with her own evidence. The actual consequences. Lost her TikTok monetization for misleading content. 3 former clients sued her for defamation. Celine posted her own video about Tessa's cruelty, including screenshots about the miscarriage post. The fashion blogger she screwed over was apparently connected in the industry. Tessa got blacklisted from every creative agency in the city. Someone found and reposted all her deleted cruel posts. The internet never forgets. She tried damage control, posted apologies, blamed mental health, Mercury retrograde, childhood trauma, creative personality, everything but actual accountability. Moving day, she had to be out by the 1st. Showed up with her mom and a U-Haul. I stayed in my room, let them pack. Her mom knocked. "Connor, can we talk?" Me, "Sure. I know she's difficult, but she's lost everything. She threw it away. You were good for her." I was an enabler. That's not good for anyone. What could she have done differently? Literally anything. Said thank you, shown appreciation, not slapped me, not tried to destroy my career, basic human stuff. She's moving back home, starting therapy. Good. As they left, Tessa tried one last manipulation. Tears streaming, she begged. "Tessa, I know I messed up, but we had something special. We had me cleaning up your messes while you called me pathetic for it. I can change. You said some things should break. We broke. You were right. I didn't mean us. You meant everything but us. That was the problem." Final update, 3 months later. Thought I'd give one last update since people keep asking. It's been 3 months since Tessa moved out, and life has been beautifully boring. My life now? Got the promotion. Senior project manager, 40% raise. Turns out when you're not spending emotional energy on constant damage control, you have a lot left for actual work. Who knew? The apartment is peaceful. Fixed all the party damage. Got a new couch, gray this time. Learned my lesson about white furniture. Started hosting actual dinner parties where people don't insult each other or break things. Revolutionary concept. Dating someone new, Lauren from accounting. She says please and thank you. Pays for her own drinks. Hasn't slapped me once. The bar is underground, but she clears it with room to spare. We have spreadsheet dates where we budget together. It's nerdy and wonderful. Tessa's current situation, heard through the grapevine, living with her parents, working retail, one of those places that drug test, so she had to get clean. The irony isn't lost on anyone. Tried to restart her consulting business. Nobody will hire her. Word travels fast in creative circles, and she burned every bridge with a flamethrower. Started a blog about surviving narcissistic abuse. Guess who the narcissist is? Gets maybe 10 views per post. Turns out, victim narratives require actual victimhood to resonate. Lost most of her friend group. The party crowd disappeared when she couldn't host anymore. The real friends were already gone. Celine posted last week about her baby shower. Tessa wasn't invited. The restraining order. Yeah, had to get one. She kept showing up at my office with apologies. Security has her photo. She's tried 3 times. Each violation adds to her legal troubles. The last time she brought a sign, "I was wrong, please forgive me." Security called the cops. She got arrested. Spent a night in jail. Her mom had to bail her out. Remember the client dinner where she showed up drunk? That client loved how I handled it. Said anyone who could stay professional through that had the composure they wanted on their team. They offered me a job, senior leadership position, 60% pay bump. I start next month. The same incident that was supposed to destroy my career launched it into the stratosphere. Tessa's revenge plan literally got me headhunted. She messaged from her mom's phone last week. I shouldn't have responded, but closure, you know? Tessa, I understand if you hate me. I don't hate you, I nothing you. That's worse. I really did love you. You loved what I did for you. There's a difference. I see that now. Good. Stop contacting me. Wait, can I ask one thing? What? When did you stop loving me? When you called me pathetic for caring about you. I didn't mean it. You did, and you were right. It was pathetic. Thanks for the clarity. Blocked her mom's number too. Lessons learned. When someone tells you who they are, believe them. Enabling isn't love. Some people mistake kindness for weakness. You can't fix someone who enjoys being broken. Sometimes the best thing you can do is stop doing anything. Looking back, I'm grateful. Tessa taught me the difference between supporting someone and enabling them, between helping and harming, between love and dependency. She was right about one thing: some things should break. Toxic relationships, enabling patterns, the cycle of fixing someone else's disasters. I don't wish her ill. I hope she gets help, grows up, becomes a decent person. But that's her journey now. I'm too busy building my boring, stable, drama-free life. And honestly, boring is beautiful. I'll take spreadsheets over chaos any day. Thanks for following this wild ride. I'm gonna go enjoy my predictable Saturday of meal prep and Netflix with someone who appreciates stability. Peace out. Edit. Since people keep asking, yes, the couch is from IKEA. No, I won't share Lauren's spreadsheet templates. That's third date material. Yes, my boss knows about this post and thinks it's hilarious. No, I don't know what happened to the crystal healing lady, but I hope she got her money.